Hey everybody, Magic Fatal here, and I've got a special guest for you guys today. This is my brother, Alex, also known as Dryad Kumquat.
I'm in a Dryad clan.
Say hi, Alex.
Hi.
And if you didn't hear him, he said he was in the Dryad clan. It's a little bit of a less serious gamers clan, spelled DRI3D. You can private message me if you want to try out or something, if you're not a serious gamer. And he's not the leader, but whatever. And we're here to talk about Black Ops and the montage I released. There are 3 parts to it. They all came out today. It's called New Blood. But unfortunately, we had a little error. I had a little error, I guess. While I was editing and stuff, my thing kind of got all, like, the space in my disk got crowded, and
His montage got deleted.
yes, it got deleted twice, which was very unfortunate. So please don't bag on the editing I did. I know it's bad. I had it all planned out. I was actually going to edit this montage, but I guess not. So I released it in 3 parts since there wasn't enough space for me to release it at once. But that's enough about the montage. Alex and I are just kind of going to talk about gaming community and that kind of thing. So Alex, what do you like and dislike about Black Ops?
Well, in Black Ops, let's start with the likes. Well, I kind of like it now that they have lots of different gameplays. Like, now they have this thing, or not this thing, but, they have wager matches. And I think wager matches are kind of cool because it's like, I don't know what I like about them. I just think they're kind of cool. And a dislike about Black Ops, there were so many quickscopers in Modern Warfare. Now that everybody thinks quickscoping is gone, which obviously here you can tell it's not, they're just starting to camp. Like, all the quickscopers just start camping. And I just kind of think that's a little cheap because, it's like they just keep killing us.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I've said it before in earlier commentaries, but I hate the fact that quickscoping is gone. I know you guys have probably heard it 20 times by now, and yeah, it's been hard to kind of adjust, I guess, but I guess it just kind of depends on. I think it does take skill in this game to quickscope, opposed to Modern Warfare 2 where anyone could do it. But I'll talk to a lot of people now. They say, I say like, hey, you quickscope? They'll be like, no, I could in Modern Warfare 2, but I don't like it in this game. And they're the kids sitting in the corner. And let me just jump in 1 second for this is a little bit of a side note, but Magic Psychic did join the game and became on the other team by accident, and he kept lagging out. And I actually did this in theater, so I wasn't really talking to him during the game. I just wanted to let you guys know I wasn't trying to scam you or anything, and I only got him like once, and that was the time I started teabagging him a couple minutes ago. But anyway, I get my chopper and I wind up getting, it was 18, right, Alex?
Yeah, we counted.
It was 18 kills. I just didn't. I wind up with 44 in the end, but I just wanted. Yeah, the chopper. I went pretty crazy with this chopper gunner. Yeah, Alex, you have anything to comment about choppers or kill streaks?
Well, my favorite kill streak, it's kind of like most people hate it, but I like it, and I can kind of guess you probably know it's an RCXD. Because, I don't like when I get killed by them, but I think it's just kind of fun to drive around a little car. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think that was a good aspect of Call of Duty that they added in this game. RCXDs are, they're pretty good. They're pretty, they're fun to use, but, it's just terrible getting killed by them. And I actually have 4 sniper classes with different attachments, except one of them I put on extended or 2 classes, I guess I put on extended mags, but one of them I just have for the purpose, because extended mags is the most used, random tomahawk, most used attachment that I use. I use it the most for the L96. So I just put that on there, and I absolutely hate getting hit by RCXDs, so that's why I put on Flak Jacket. I made a whole other class just for Flak Jacket. So that's, I mean, that kind of gives you an idea of how annoyed I am. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of the Flak Jacket.
Also, I just kind of wanted to say the explosions are a little overpowered in this game. Like, napalm's way overpowered.
Even though they're not explosions, but yeah.
Well, kind of, but, I mean, not really, but who cares. RCXD's sort of overpowered. Not overpowered, just overused.
I actually believe that the RCXD should be around a 4 or 5 kill streak. Probably would do it really well, or do it, whatever, you know what I mean. 5 kill streak would be really good for the RCXD, because you can get a kill. I mean, you can't get a kill with the the spy plane, but you can get a kill like a multi with the RCXD. Alex and I actually saw a triple
winning kill cam.
Game-winning kill cam was a triple, so we kind of laughed at that.
You see all these guys go flying in different directions. It's just like, really?
Yeah. But anyways, you can see that in this game I do pick up a lot of other guns. I think for snipers, since I snipe, you know, just about every game, you know, it's a good way to see the other weapons and stuff, just so I can tell you guys what guns I like. And I guess a lot of the time I like to give tips to the snipers, because that's what I do the most. Now, Alex, what are your favorite weapons? What's your typical class setup?
Well, my typical class setup, I don't have the L96 yet because I hopped onto Xbox a couple weeks ago. Well, still, it's kind of embarrassing on my part. I just don't play that much. So, my typical class that I like to use a lot is, I have the ballistics knife, and as a secondary and for a primary, I've got light machine guns.
Well, the ballistics knife is the secondary.
Yeah, and
you said for your secondary you said you were gonna use something else.
No, I said for my primary. Oh,
well,
I might have said something wrong. Who cares? Yeah, but for my primary, sorry, I said light machine guns. I get confused because it seems like the smaller ones would be called light because they're lighter than the big ones. But I use submachine guns like akimbo, just for no apparent reason. I don't even use them. I just use the ballistics knife.
And you like the tomahawk too?
Yeah, the tomahawk's great. Plus, it gives you randoms, and if you post that, you get a lot of views.
And you'll see that in my montage. I got a crap load of random tomahawks. I have overall, I think I have 12, and I only have maybe 4 random throwing knives, which is really strange in Modern Warfare 2.
I only got 1 random throwing knife, and that was just at the beginning of the game.
I think I think part of it is because they bounce though, and I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just weight or something, or multiple factors, I guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's just because it bounces a lot, a lot with the tomahawk, or sorry, not the tomahawk, the throwing knife. If you throw it and if you were going third person, you would notice if you look at the tomahawk, you know how some people go third person when they're showing clips in their montage. Well, if you look at it, the tomahawk bounces off the ground and then hits them, or bounces off a wall or whatever. And if you look at the throwing knife, it either does one off the ground or a small one off the wall, and usually just sticks in it. And you could have gotten a lot more random throwing knives, random throwing knives in Modern Warfare if it bounced a lot more.
Yeah, well, it did bounce, but part of it was because we didn't have theater in Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, the throwing knife, if you're looking straight ahead, it'll actually stick into even cement and stuff, opposed to the tomahawk, where when you throw it, it always lands on the ground, it always bounces. And I used to wonder if there was a possible way that if the throwing knife would get you, you know, like if the throwing knife bounced and got you, and you were the thrower, if it could get you, but I never was able to find out because it would never bounce back. But apparently the Tomahawk doesn't. So, speaking of the Tomahawk, one thing that bothers me is how in Sticks and Stones, which is one of the wager matches, as you all know, Alex and I both really like it. We both believe that the Tomahawk is a little unfair, and I'm sure a lot of you guys agree. It's just, you know, you throw the Tomahawk and you got a guy and he's automatically, I mean, it's fun for you, but for him, he's automatically lost all his points, and if he gets 10,000 kills before, it has no impact for the rest of the match. Alex, do you have any suggestions for how they could have fixed this problem?
Well, how they could have fixed this problem is probably they could just not do it as dramatic, like not make it like all your points, just take off a little bit, not too much.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.